It is hard to stand your financial ground when stock market upheaval has many running for the exits. But one veteran stockbroker says now is precisely the time to calmly review your investment blueprint to make sure it can withstand the tremors. News Channel 5's Rochelle Ritchie looked for some answers tonight. Rochelle?
Kelly, the Money Pros remind us every investor is different. So are our savings goals and needs. Knowing how to assess where you stand, one expert says, is a big part of weathering this financial storm.
Just another bloodbath today. That's the only way to put it.
The hope soon turns to disappointment as the market ended on the downside again, worse than yesterday.
This is not a market where you're looking to make a killing. This is a market where you're looking not to get killed.
With that said, local financial expert John Pickett says if you have invested in the stock market, don't back out, trade less.
You're going to buy 1,000 shares of a company right now. Maybe you only want to buy 200 shares.
For those looking to dive into the market, regardless of how volatile it is, he says there are defensive stocks that are safer options.
You want to look at drug companies. With a pullback in oil, I would start looking at oil companies. You want to look at diversified companies. General Electric comes to mind.
Many Americans whose biggest investment may be in retirement are worried they may lose what they've put in. However, Pickett says it depends on how close you are to retiring.
You're looking to retire in 4 or 5 years. You know, you want to be a little bit more careful with your finances and your stock picking.
But if retirement is 10 plus years from now, Pickett says not to worry. This too shall pass.
You can afford to ride this out a little bit.
Now, investors have also been paying close attention to what is happening with the markets in Europe. Now, here's a simple answer to why. Pickett says the economic status in that part of the world is so important because many American banks have lent money to foreign countries. And if they can't pay that money back, it would weaken our bank's ability to do business here in the U.S. I'm Rochelle Ritchie, WPTV News Channel 5.